Hello friends, today we will discuss on the decision making in Python, and for that we will use the if statement. So at first we have the syntax of the if statement. If test underscore condition, then a colon, and then the body of the if statement, that is statement or statements. If statement evaluate the test condition, which is a Boolean expression. If the Boolean expression is true, the body of the if statement is executed. That means if the test condition is true, the body of the if statement, that means the statements are executed. Otherwise, it is left from the execution. Notice that there are some spaces is here in front of the body or the statements. That is called the indentation in Python, and that indentation is used to differentiate between the body of the if statement. However, it does not matter how many space is used for the indentation, but always be consistent with space for the indentation. That always be a good practice. Generally, the 4 spaces are used for the indentation. Let us check the if statement with a program. The problem statement is like that. Suppose you are playing a cricket match. If your team score at least 101 runs, your team wins, and you print your team has won the match. So for the problem, we at first declaring a variable, that is score, and that score variable is desiring some input from the user, and we are converting it into the integer type input, enter score. Then the if statement, if score greater than equal to 101, then the colon, then the body of the statement. Look, already the indentation has been done here. Print your team has won, and then another statement, congrats. Let's check. We run the code, enter score. So if we run input 102, as score 102 is greater than 101, the expression is true. That means the score is greater than equal to 101, that expression is true. So the body of the if statement would be executed. So if we run the code, once again 102, your team has won, congrats. But if we input less than 101, what will happen? Let clearing the cell, and we are running the code. 100. Here 100 is given to the value assigned as score in the variable. So that is 100 is not greater than equal to 101. So no execution of the body statement. So the program is working correctly, but it is not executing the statements when the expression is false. That means the case of enter score 100 or less than 101. If we want to print some statement when the expression is false, so we add some code to the program. So we can once again use another if statement. If score less than 101, indentation, print your team has lost. Let's check what is happening here. If we run the code, once again there is a syntax error. Why? No, here we have not included the colon. Let's clear the cell and run the code. Enter score, now that is 100. So your team has lost. So once again the program is working correctly. But instead of using these two if statement, we may use the if else statement. What is the syntax of if else statement? If test condition is true, the body of the statement is executed. Else it is false, the test condition is false, then that statement is executed. Let's check with the same problem. If score is greater than equal to 101, print your team has won, print congrats, otherwise we are removing that code and we are using here the else colon. Let's check enter score. If we run the code and after that we are giving the value as 101, so your team has won, print congrats, that is the congrats. Once again we are running the code and now we are giving the value as 100, your team has lost. So that is the use of if else statement. So in this program we have used two if statements to perform the true or false conditions. Now if else statement make us the choice from the two different options, but sometimes we need to make a choice from more than two options. In this case, we not only use the else clause with the if statement, we can use the elif clause also with the if statement. So what is the syntax of if, elif or else statement? If test condition 1 is true, the statement 1 is executed. Then if not, it is false, elif statement test condition 2 is checking. If that is true, statement 2 is executed, otherwise it goes to the else condition and the statement 3 is executed. Once again, if test condition 1 is true, the statement 1 is executed, that one, and statements 2 and statements 3 are escaped. If the test condition 1 is false, the control of the program jumps to the test condition 2. If the test condition 2 is true, then the statements 2 is executed and statement 3 is escaped. Otherwise, statement 3 is executed. We may use as many elif clause to work for how many options we have. Let's check a program here. You have given an exam. If you have scored greater than 90, your grade is A. If you have scored between 80 and 90, your grade is B. If you have scored between 60 and 79, your grade is C. If you have scored between 40 and 59, your grade is D. Otherwise, below 40, you are fail. Let's check the code. At first, the score that variable is desiring some input from the user. That means your marks in the exam. So, int input enter score below 100. Obviously, the total marks in the exam is 100. If score is greater than 100 or score is less than 0, that means if the user has the input greater than 100 or a negative value, invalid number, that is the output. Elif score is greater than 90, the output should be grade A. Elif scored greater than 80, the output would be grade B. Elif score is greater than 60, output would be grade C. Elif score is greater than 40 or equal to 40, print grade D. What is happening here? Now, when we have score greater than 90, the grade should be A. Now, already, if that is greater than 90, the score is greater than 90, so that is the output grade A. But if it is a false, that means less than 90, so it would proceed to the elif. That means the next test condition. So if it is greater than 80, then print grade B. Otherwise, the final else, if that is below 40, grade F, you failed. So let's check the program. At first, we are clearing the cell, and here we are running the code. Enter score below 100. At first, we are giving the value as 101. Invalid number. Enter score below 100. Suppose we have given a minus value. Invalid number. Once again clearing the cell, running the code. Now at that moment I have 99. So that is grade A. At that moment 89. Grade B. If we have, clearing the cell, we have less than 40, suppose 39. So that should be a fail. Grade F, you failed. That is how we use the if else or the if elif else condition or statement in Python.